This week, we are focusing on common misspelled words and challenging vocabularies to help students improve their reading and writing skills. Word number 1 is rampant. The adjective rampant means spreading uncontrollably. For example, the rampant fire spread across the entire village and destroyed everything in the way. Do not spell rampant as R-A-M-P-E-N-T. Remember, the word rampant has the word pant, which means short, quick breath. You can remember the spelling by, if you do see a rampant fire, you will definitely breathe heavily because it will be scary. Word number 2 is sanguine. Another word for sanguine is optimistic or feeling positive, especially in a bad situation. For example, the student felt quite sanguine about his chances of getting a high score for his exam. Don't forget the letter I in sanguine. Word number 3 is eradicate. To eradicate means to destroy something completely. For example, the World Health Organization tries to eradicate the Ebola disease so it does not spread to the rest of the world. Break the word up to help you remember the spelling. Eradicate. Word number 4 is commuter. A commuter is a person who travels some distance to work. For example, you can see many commuters on the train during peak hours on weekdays to go to work. Do not spell commuter as computer because both words can look similar. It is only one letter difference. Word number 5 is extricate. The verb extricate means to free or release something. For example, the cat did not know how to extricate herself from the ball of wool. Break the word up to help you remember the spelling. Extricate. Word number 6 is intact. The adjective intact means not damaged and still remains as a whole. For example, the dinosaur bones from millions of years ago still remain intact. Word number 7 is intangible. The adjective intangible is the opposite of tangible, which means unable to be touched. For example, emotions such as happiness and sadness are intangible because they cannot be physically touched. Do not spell intangible as I-N-T-A-N-G-A-B-L-E. There is no able in the word intangible. Word number 8 is abundant. The adjective abundant means lots of or plentiful. For example, the river is abundant in fish. Break the word up to help you remember the spelling. Abundant. Word number 9 is scarce. The adjective scarce means not enough. For example, diamonds are scarce in the world, which is why they are very precious and expensive. Do not pronounce this word as scarce. Keep in mind, car is not scarce as you can find a car almost everywhere on the road. Word number 10 is igloo. An igloo is a dome-shaped Eskimo house built from blocks of solid snow. For example, we played inside an igloo when I went on a holiday to Canada. Remember, the word igloo has double O. Word number 11 is cashmere. A cashmere is a fine soft wool that is often used to make clothes. For example, Mum bought me a cashmere jumper for this winter in order to keep me warm. Don't forget the letter E at the end. Word number 12 is exaggerate. When you exaggerate about something, it means you make it sound larger, better, or worse than it really is. For example, the boy exaggerates the winter by saying it was so cold he saw polar bears wearing jackets. Break the word up to help you remember the spelling. Exaggerate. Don't forget there is double G. Word number 13 is benign. The adjective benign means gentle and kind. For example, the teacher gave the hard-working girl a benign smile, and she immediately knew that her work was going to get a good grade. The word benign is also a medical term which means not harmful. For example, the mole on your body is benign and is definitely not skin cancer. The letter G in benign is a silent sound. Word number 14 is malevolent. Another word for malevolent is malicious and evil. For example, Voldemort is a malevolent character in Harry Potter. If you break the word malevolent up, you can see the word male and violent if you add a letter I in between the letters V and O. So you can remember the meaning of this word by a male can be violent. Word number 15 is malignant. Another word for malevolent is malignant, which also means evil. The word malignant is also often used as a medical term, which means deadly and infectious. For example, cancer cells are malignant and can kill a person if not treated. Opposite of malignant is benign. Word number 16 is salmon. A salmon is a large edible fish. It can be both eaten as raw or cooked. For example, Japanese loves eating salmon as part of their daily diet. Be careful with the spelling of this word. Don't forget the letter L. Word number 17 is chandelier. A chandelier is a large decorative hang light. For example, the mansion has many chandeliers hanging off the large ceilings. Be careful with the pronunciation of this word. Although this word starts with the ch sound, it is pronounced with the sh sound. Do not spell chandelier as CHANDELIAR. There is no liar in chandelier. Word number 18 is labyrinth. Another word for labyrinth is maze. For example, the forest was a labyrinth and I couldn't find my way out. Don't forget the letter Y in the word labyrinth. Word number 19 is walrus. A walrus is a large marine animal that looks like a seal. It is found in the Arctic Ocean. A group of walruses can also be called a herd or a pod. Have you seen a walrus before? Word number 20 is xylophone. A xylophone is a musical instrument played by striking a row of wooden bars. Be careful with the spelling of this word. Don't forget the letters X and Y. This brings to the end of our spelling list 21B. Keep practicing and good luck in your spelling test.